What's up, y'all? It's Shuffle, and we are back with more Circus. Maybe we can make it to Veteran. Today, we've been chilling at Apprentice 1, which is probably a lower rank than usual right now, but you know what? I've been hearing that the meta at the top is pretty much just dodge and stress, and if we can avoid that for as long as possible by playing fun teams in the mid-ranks, then that is what I'm going to try and do. Now, I'll make a big meta push at some point. I am definitely not adverse to using meta stuff. I've played a lot of competitive games in my life, and I am definitely one of those optimizing min-max people where just look up, hey, this is good, this has the highest win rate, or doing this will, you know, match up pretty well against like meta stuff, so it's anti-meta, and I just go with those. So I will use what's like deemed the best at some point if I want to make a big push to like a high rank, but right now we're just exploring stuff. I want to learn more about the game because since it just came out and Red Hook has been hotfixing some of the buggy stuff, I wouldn't be surprised if they nerf some of the good stuff, so it's good to know what everything does now, and then when they change it and something else becomes good, then we already have some experience. Plus, I want to play everyone. I haven't played some of the characters yet, like I haven't played Bounty Hunter, I haven't played, I actually have not played Highwayman either, so we're doing that. And we're going to use this team today, so we're using the Shield Breaker just because, you know, movement is still really good if you're not ready for it, so we're going to use the net with Puncture. And then we have this Eerie Eye. I just want it for the accuracy more than anything because I don't want to use the Jester if I don't have to, and I'm tired of running into, like, dodge spam. It just doesn't feel good. And Expose, besides the stealth, destruction, whatever you want to call it, the removing of stealth, the debuff, the crits received, is 20% on this. I didn't realize it was so high, so having 120% chance to land that is really going to help my direct damage team put out a lot more damage and hopefully kill someone. You've seen the rest of this, so we have Puncture, that's why she's named Puncture Bot, because that's pretty much all she is at this point. Impale is just good for the cleave and all the impale things, and then Serpent Sway is a good move. We have the Highwayman. It was a tough choice between Vendetta and Pistol Shot, but I think the ability to ignore stealth for the rest of the game and then getting this huge fatty buff on top of it is pretty solid. So the way it maths out is if you use Vendetta, you're kind of having a very low tempo turn, but if you attack 3 times after that, then it mostly pays for itself. It probably pays for itself more than your spending, whatever you want to call it. So it's just good. And if they try and use something like Stygian's Embrace to save someone at like 2 hit points, you can use this to knock them back down to Death's Door. And then we have 2 cleaves on the team and someone that ignores stealth to clean them up. Otherwise, Duelist Advance and Point Blank just goes hand in hand. Then we have Wicked Slice because I want reach for rank 2. It's either this or Open Vein. Both are pretty good. If we don't like this, we may just go to Open Vein. Actually, Open Vein has the higher accuracy. I'm going to start out with Open Vein. This is just really good to keep people down towards Death's Door. And so we're going to use the Houndmaster with a, like, pretty much a damage setup. So we have the regular dog missile and then the group dog missile. And then we have the guard dog, which I think is underused because the stress reduction does seem very high. And you have your chance to dodge, so maybe, depending on what the meta's looking like later on, maybe this will be a really good move. And then we have Blackjack just to punish people for pulling us. So we have damage, accuracy, and stun chance, and we have a lot of moves. We have 3 moves that we can use in rank 1, so if someone pulls him, he's just going to be hitting Blackjack or this every turn. And you just really want to punish these movement things. It feels like people are moving away from movement a little bit. I didn't see it as much, or I feel like I haven't seen it as much. It's just kind of like a one-off, like having a shield breaker. But who knows, right? So for the Vestal, I'm not going to put movement resist on her. Like I could, but I feel like it's almost a trap at this point. She can only get to 50% unless there are other trinkets I'm unaware of. So she's almost getting pulled, and I'd rather have a team that can move to push her back. So if she gets pulled to rank 2, I can Duelist Advance to push her back to 3. If she gets pulled to 1, I can Puncture and then Duelist Advance again and then keep pushing her back. And then if they pull my Houndmaster, I just punish them with Blackjack. So The way around it would probably be to pull Houndmaster to the front, and then if I don't fix it, like double pull Vestal to the front, and then they're just kind of stuck. But this team has a lot of movement with these two, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. We're going to use some raw healing output. I haven't used this yet on Vestal, but let's just do it. And we have some resisting, which is just helpful, because I think the easiest way to keep her pinned down besides moving her is to have a bunch of damage over time effects. And this way we're at 80% resist on the two of them, and then we have almost half chance for debuff, so that's alright. We're going to use both heals just because that's why you're taking the Vestal. We're going to use the stun because it's amazing, and then we're going to use Illumination. It was either this or Mace Bash, but I think Illumination, again with the stealth reduction or the stealth removal, is good, and then having minus 30 dodge on top is just nice. This will help us get around just, you know, Antiquarian or Man-at-Arms, whoever else is using dodge, people with Monkey's Paw. And this way we don't have to pack too much accuracy, but I'm still stacking accuracy, so maybe those trinkets need to go. Hand of Light, this is only really good for rank 2 Vestal. Otherwise, I think Mace Bash is superior to Judgment. I think Judgment is, like, on paper the better ability, but everyone's going to be pulling your Vestal, so having something for her to do up front, like Mace Bash or Illumination, or I guess even Hand of Light, is good just because she can do something without having to just click move and waste a turn. So we're going to play 3 games, unless someone like quits mega early, and then we'll just go from there.
The ringmaster demands a challenge.
Let's see if we can make it to veteran. Make it to veteran with my own homebrew teams. Wow. I've actually not seen much. I haven't gone looking for videos on Butcher Circus yet. I've seen like 2 or 3 other people play this so far, but that's about it. I watched a couple streams. And why is my queue time so long? What is this? How am I going to fill this time with talking? Am I going to get the bots? Okay. I forgot to change my banner. I thought we were doing new banners every day. Alright, let's see.
The rabble thrills to this film.
Getting gatekeeped at the veteran. Does he have no name? Just an ellipsis. Okay, gotta get into the mindset here. We'll see what the... Oh, I can look at them. What is this? Healing skills stress taken. That's really good. So a lot of raw healing output. So I'm not gonna burst anyone down. This person looks a little higher level. Because there's a lot of trinkets I haven't seen. So we got the super damage over time heavy flagellant here. So this is good. Does he have Rampart? He does not have Rampart. So I'm just going to pull her because I don't want Vestal Chan setting stuff up on me here. The extra accuracy is pretty nice, because this lets us get around going first, so their dodge buff is almost negated. Let's see. His Hound's Harry, so I want to get Riposte up before he... I'm just going to try and dumpster her. It's fine if we miss, we get the Riposte. But this way, I want to disincentivize the cleave from their Houndmaster. Hopefully we resist this. Yeah, we resisted the bleed, which is nice. That's pretty good. We're gonna save our turn for last for probably a Divine Comfort. They have no stun. This is actually a decent guard turn because I don't know if I can hit with anything else. Like, I don't know if my accuracy is high enough against the bolster and the turn 1 dodge. So this way, they can't burst down my Vestal. They have no guard break. They have no pull. And this gives me dodge, and they don't have accuracy because they don't have command up yet. So they're just relying on trinkets, which is fine. He still did it. We got a dodge. We got some damage back in. Does he have bleed chance? Yes, he does. Okay. And so now he's going with like a cleave option, and this just keeps everyone topped off. I think that's a low roll. That's okay. They have like 6 damage coming in turn. That's fine. I feel like I'm farther ahead right now. You know, they have like damage over time and stuff. And I am not going to... Let's see.
Act now.
I'm gonna take Vestal's turn. Oh, the dodges. Oh. I just want to see what Vestal does, because I don't want to pull her to rank 1 with the rest of his team doing stuff here. Alright, we're not getting dodges, which is kind of unfortunate. And the bleeds. Bleeds are coming in, so I don't have a group heal now. Alright, I guess... Because I don't want to pull, because Man-at-Arms doesn't really have a turn right now, besides, I guess, Bellow. So, let's... just go for damage. Ooh, that's a lot. Man, these dodges. Just the bolster alone, even though we're stacking accuracy. I don't know if that was right either. Yeah, so there's Bellow, which Bellow matches up pretty well against our team because we have a lot of direct damage. And our direct damage dealers both got the debuff. Alright. I'm free to pull Vestal here. Because he can't move in front of her with Houndmaster at this point, so Vestal has nothing. Right? Yeah, nothing. So he gets 1 attack here, he's probably just going to cleave me. He's just going to go for the stress from the cleave, which means Divine Comfort can do pretty good here. Hopefully this misses. God, I can't get any dodges.
Teetering on the brink.
That's fine.
Facing the abyss.
Get this going. So Vestal's in danger here. I don't think he has Reclaim. No one runs Reclaim. What is that? Okay. So I do need to use Vestal's turn here to keep him alive. We'll see what happens. There's not really much in the way of strategy. I'm just trying to keep Vestal from doing a lot of stuff. Like, if he's using Divine Comfort, that's fine. Because he's healing the Flagellant, so even if I accidentally hit the Flagellant, it's good. I'm going to save the Houndmaster's turn for as long as possible.
The reveling throne demands its portion.
I think I have to riposte. I have to duelist advance here. Oh, our guard breaks off too. So if he guards with Houndmaster, I can just yank her again. It would be nice if I could dodge more of these or resist stuff. Did I get double resist? Oh, nice, good. Okay. Even though I got a crit, that was very, very awesome. I'm going to keep saving this Houndmaster turn. He's taking 12. So, I might expose here. Expose or puncture? Let's go for puncture. Just keep her up here. So there's no guards that he can use. She's guard broken. She's gonna bleed out soon. Just the Bellow. I wish I could riposte that. I wish I could dodge it. This is pretty sketch. If we do this, 78% chance to hit. Or I can do this to try and go for the kill. Oh my goodness, man. This Houndmaster. This Houndmaster. Oh. This Houndmaster. This Houndmaster is hurting my soul right now.
Act now.
Taking 6 bleed. Just gonna keep the Wicked Slight or the Open Vein down. At least Highwayman's doing work. And they also have no recovery on anyone. So it's like, if I get rid of Vestal and I cannot die to like an early death blow, then this team can actually clutch it out here. That's fine.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
We're gonna take 6. He can't reach. So we're gonna get a double Death Door here.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
But he can't reach those two with 2 attacks right now. So no one's gonna die this turn. No one's at risk of dying. He can't guard because she's broken. So what's he do here? Bellow? Yeah, just keep doing it. And it doesn't matter if my damage is in the gutter, which it is. But we can take an 8 damage, right? How much health does he have? 6. We're gonna try and chip down Death's Door. This also sets up point blank for us with Highwayman. And we're still going first, I think. So, I mean, he can Rain of Sorrows. This way, if I took the Houndmaster turn, I'd be at Death's Door. Like, he should have took the Vestal turn here. This was the Vestal turn, because this way he would have got a chance to Death's Door me on Houndmaster. But no one ever takes their inefficient turns yet. So, I can do this to try and snipe a Death's Door proc here. I have to hit it, right? Yeah. I'm gonna say at some point I have to stop missing these 70%. And so, actually I can't point blank her, because she's gonna move. And then what do I do with my turn here? Do I just save? What's her, she's at 45. She has 4 exactly, which is unfortunate. And if I don't... Oh no, she's... This is actually tough. I think I have to protect myself here.
The true test. Hold fast.
Oh, that's actually not good. Forgot about that. Okay, let me just get my turn. Oh, that's it, man. Oh.
The buffoon is flummoxed.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay. That was like the literal worst thing that could have happened. I'm just gonna go for... Oh, he does no damage right now. I think we just got some bad misses at bad times. And that Vestal skipping turn was completely backbreaking. He can just Hounds Rush and probably kill someone here. Or Hounds Airy. Died, thankfully. Resolve check. I'm screwed. I've lost this. Especially like hitting 4 and then they crashed? Okay. That is even more unfortunate. That was like the biggest thing of luck ever. Like, I did not deserve that in the slightest.
Praise well earned.
I feel genuinely bad. I should like just quit the next 2 matches. But you know what? The immortal words of the fighting game community, we take those. So what was the problem here? Houndmaster missed a couple things he shouldn't have. And Open Vein was okay. Bellow screwed me pretty hard. Which this team should stand up to Bellow pretty well with like the damage over time effects. Because you can't knock those off. But like the Houndmaster missed the Vestal like 4 times in 5 turns or something, which is just bad. But I don't think it needs anything else yet. We didn't get a chance to use Expose, but getting to move is nice. I think my strategy was good for that fight, for most of it, but I just got He's got some inopportune dodge, and I gotta close my window. I don't know if this is a rematch or what. We'll see. No, it's not. I think the opponent name thing just busted today. Alright, we're going first all of a sudden. And we got Damon's pull, so I need to get that occultist out of the back. He has move skill chance, but no movements. No hold. Oh, he does have holy lance. Okay. So we actually, I think we stun, because Vestal's gonna get pulled here. I want to spend her turn, and then I have my 2 movement turns to do stuff. All right, did I get the stun? Nice. Because he's gonna pull me, and then I have 2 movement skills to get back. So actually, one of the smart things to do here would be to save the occultist turn for as long as possible. So we bolster turn 1, right? We always bolster. He's got Rampart too, okay. I like it. I disagree with that. And the double resist just amplifies that. We are gonna go for a dumpster the occultist strategy. What's my chance to hit? 70? Actually, the early guard might be good. Because this might incentivize him to use the spaghetti blast. Because if he pulls my... yeah, if he pulls my other person, I'm not too upset here. I think we take Duelist here. He's got a lot of beef on this team. Let's see. Hellion's pretty squish. Only 25 dodge. And Hellion's got prot. And Hellion's kind of... I think I can get Hellion pretty quickly. Yeah. That's fine.
Festering fear.
Got some resist on the horror. He's also used his Rampart and he can't Holy Lance. Now he's in a weird position here where he can't... He has to take his turns like Rampart and then Holy Lance to get the homie back there. I'm gonna save my turn here. I'm just gonna go for the dumpster occultist strategy. That was a good crit. And the bleed. So when he takes his turn, he gets a... He hits DD. It's a very lucky crit. So he can't do his other stuff. He has to heal. Oh, he's go... Oh, what a... Oh, I like it. The bravery. I'm just gonna go for it. It doesn't matter if I have, like, a curse.
The ground quakes.
I just want to get my DOT damage. It was actually a mistake. I should have took the, I should have took Highwayman's turn. Yeah, because he can Rampart now. Oh, he's... Really? Good dodge. That was like the most... Oh no, the Hellmaster dodge. I thought the Shield Breaker dodge.
Act now.
We're gonna get our Vendetta going.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Especially if he's showing me he doesn't want to move back.
The will to fight.
This shouting, though. So we got 2 afflictions almost in 2 turns, which is nutty. I don't need to heal yet, so I'm just going for it.
Destroy them.
Kind of relevant with the corpse gone. So we're afflicted, but we have an early kill lead. Like that curse, that took some cojones. Oh my goodness. That took some serious stones to go for that curse in that situation. Like, I would have chanced the heal just to survive an extra turn. Because that would have really slowed me down here. Good dodge. I'm gonna Serpent Sway, I think. Just to get the bad turn out of the way. Okay. Alright, dude. That's fine. We have Riposte. Can he bellow in the front? He should be able to, right? Yeah, he can bellow everywhere. So, the weakness here is I don't have enough stress to finish him quickly. So he's gonna stress out my front line, and I'm not gonna be able to kill him.
Taken over the edge into madness.
He's just completely ignoring my people. I need to kill this, I need to kill someone. I'm just gonna try and kill, I'm gonna take someone off the board here. As fast as I can. So if I can get like a kill a turn, my goal is to kill someone before I lose someone to like a heart attack. What's the accuracy on Bellow, dude? Like, I know it's good. And these two keep getting the freaking debuffs. 100. So maybe it's worth like dodge spam. That's whatever. And they're just shouting at me, so I'm not gonna get any what you call it? I'm not gonna get any riposte. This is just showing you the power of dodge, not dodge, stress. Because like, he can just hit this every turn, and even if I cry havoc on the Houndmaster, I couldn't out-heal this. Like, with the Jester too, I don't know if I could actually out-heal this. That's fine. The Man-at-Arms stun chance so, or not stun chance, stun resist is so mega high. Man-at-Arms might be a little overstated. Between like how strong Bellow is and then how high his stun resist is. I like how he, really? I was gonna say, I like how he has to think about this turn. I would have just bellowed. That's your best chance. And so we can actually, oh, let me get my, oh, that's fine, that's fine. I was gonna say, let me get my turn. Let's just dunk the, because she doesn't have breakthrough. So that's one turn of not getting yopped. Can she even yop, or does she have to be in rank 1? No, she can yop from the front. Oh, and he's got more stress! Oh, the crit! Oh! Oh, this is so bad.
The reveling throne demands its portion.
We're gonna take this. Just set her down.
As life ebbs,
That's a good crit.
terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Because I have 2 chances to kill. Like, I'm not taking direct damage, and I just really don't care. And this way we also get... Oh, he does have breakthrough. Yeah. Chance to kill. That was perfect. That was about as good as it could have been. Oh. Alright, so we're going to go for a cleave. Yeah. This is going to be very close here. I probably should have guarded. I should have guarded. I actually should have guarded there. Damn, she's just living. And the resist. Woo. She just doesn't want to go down. Yeah, I should have probably guarded with this dude here. Because he's... What's going to happen? He's going to... Oh, he does get his turn. I was going to say, he's going to bellow me. Oh, the dodges. Clutch. Clutch dodge. Mega clutch dodge here. And so we're actually going to try and pull the... Crusader again. Because then she has to break through and risk killing herself. Just get this cleave damage.
injury and
If he kills me with the breakthrough, I'm gonna be omega sad.
heroism or cowardice.
Oh, I didn't notice. Oh, I forgot about that.
Rallies to the underdog.
Oh. Let me go for it again.
As
Nice.
the fiend falls, the faint
So we're
hope
doing
blossoms.
okay. This is gonna be rough. I have a healer, so I just have to outlive the stress coming in. And we gotta go for some stuns here. I can't keep taking these hits. I'm not gonna stun the man-at-arms. Oh my goodness, that's 3 in a row. Those 3 stuns resisted. So I gotta watch out here, because... Alright, so he hit me there.
Diminished.
So he can't, unless he hits like a crit. Because if he hit a crit, then... if he hits a crit with zealous accusations, I am actually in trouble.
At any cost.
Let's see. Let me get my turn. Maybe I should have did that before. Maybe I should have did that a long time ago. I don't know. The stress is still getting through, but this way he can't kill me with a cleave. Oh my god, it still did it.
Now
Does he have
the
stress
true
bonus?
test.
Yeah, he does.
Hold fast or expire.
Okay. Let's see. Hopefully we don't kill our own teammates here. Might be time to guard. I don't know. I'm in big trouble. I'm gonna lose to stress. Okay, let's see. If I guard, he can't cleave me. I'm still gonna get hit by Bellow, but as long as my HP's up. Okay. That plan's out the window.
A decisive
Houndmaster making up for the completely garbage last battle. So, let's see. I have a block, which means that if he tries to, like, he'll bellow me. The proper order to do this is to accusations first and then bellow, and he didn't do it. Because you do the accusations, and then that knocks off the last block, but it also heart attacks me. And then he can bellow me to try and finish me then.
act now.
Let's see. Hit 3 targets, try and roll 1 crit somewhere, didn't get it. That's alright. Crusader's bleeding out pretty hard. I'm just gonna hit accusations.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
I think we have to take the, let's see.
The reveling throne demands its portion.
Go for the stun. Do I need to heal? I think I need to heal. I'll just do it. That heal didn't feel amazing, but... Let's see. I think I guard now. Because this way, if he wants to keep cleaving me, I have someone that's taking substantially less stress. This only works until he kills Highwayman's body here. Let's see, I have 5 hit points.
The reveling throne demands its portion.
2 to 4. 2 to 4. Debuff chance 10%. I'm gonna try and get the crits received debuff here.
More blood
no dodge, that
soaks the
sucks.
soil, feeding the evil therein.
inflict stress. That's not worth. 0 damage. That prod is coming in clutch. Just go for it. Just slow him down. Whew. I was gonna say, man, he can't keep getting away with it. I do have 120 stun chance, so that's a 50-50. Maybe we should just go for it. And we have the crit bonus. Alright, we didn't get the crit. We got the stun, though. Okay. We might pull this out. So he just skips his entire next turn. And I'm gonna Divine Comfort to try and snipe a crit on someone. So he has 1 hit point, which is mega unfortunate. And let's see. Let's see what the turn is here. We might actually expose again. Just to get the affliction. Get the affliction, get him out of there. I can still group heal and I can still use the other thing.
Finally claim their due.
Let's see, at 60. Oh, these are coming at the worst times. It's okay. I don't even have the guard buff anymore. Alright, good dodge. Let's just try and hit this here. Oh, are you kidding? Oh! Oh, what is that? Like, we're getting some okay dodges here, but he's getting some very lucky dodges. I think we go for it again.
Their formation.
Alright, that's fine. I was gonna use expose.
Maintain the offensive.
So he only has 1 damage move.
Victory is at hand.
And it's really just reliant on Bellow. Like, the only way I lose here is if the afflictions really just mess up my turns. Because he can keep bellowing. I'm getting some incredible dodges. But I can also keep group healing. Nice. 3 rounds. So I'm gonna try and double. Actually, I can't double stun. I can double stun. I'm gonna go for 2 stuns here. I should have did the Houndmaster first in hindsight. Resist. Okay, so that's good. Got an affliction.
Human mind. Fragile. Like a robin's egg.
So the way we die here is if nice. If someone else's stress sets him to 0. Actually, we got the stun, right? We got the stun? We got the stun. Okay, I was gonna say, the way we die here actually is if one of them does an affliction bark where he goes up to heart attack, hits 0, and then gets hit with bellow again, or like rampart. So, I think we're almost through this. We're just gonna keep hitting expose if we get to use our turns, which we do.
Well struck.
I don't know if the crits have a chance, like a higher chance of death blow, like base game.
Press this
Nice.
advantage.
Whew,
No quarter.
that was a tough one. Like, we had some...
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow.
Stop it,
and
Ancestor.
killer.
Yeah, we had some sketchy dodges on our side, or like, you know, we missed a couple times when we probably shouldn't have, but then we got some immense dodges at the end. Like, I'm not even gonna pretend that. I think the shield breaker dodged like 4 things, and we're gonna try the new trinkets. Let's see, accuracy. So you kind of get rid of this, I think. Lose some accuracy, get a ton of dodge. Dodge is just too good to pass up. And I think the debuff on expose is actually kind of nice. This is a tough choice. There were like 4 times I wanted Wicked Slice in that fight. But it's kind of hard to judge based on how good Open Vein is. Like, the Open Vein bleed is just nice. You hit it, the fights are guaranteed to go like 10 rounds. Almost, unless someone surrenders. Okay. I think it's okay. Let's run it back one more time.
The ringmaster demands a challenger.
I think the problem with stress in this game is the ways to offset it aren't strong enough. Like, the stress heals aren't good enough, and the reduce stress trinkets are... The ones I've seen have been kind of lackluster. Like, I know there's a plus 50% stress healing trinket, but like, stress attacks are doing 30, 45, 50 to a couple people, like, each time they get thrown out, and like the jester with the bugle's only healing 45? Like, is that good? Finally, an honest team. No move resist, everyone's got this now. So just raw healing output, damage, armor piercing, that's good. That's fine. There's a reason we run this team. We're actually in a guard here. So go ahead. And then next turn I can just duelist advance. Something kind of heads up would be dazzling lighting on the Vestal to send it to the Houndmaster. How much accuracy do they have? None. They have no bonus act. And it's showing. Does have Holy Lance, so someone that knows what they're doing at least. Just make it so these turns are a little less easy. We're gonna stun. Hopefully. Take that last turn, and then we're going to duelist advance. Her. We're just gonna try and take her down here. And so I think he goes first. So we're pretty set up. We have riposte, we've only taken a little bit of damage, and we have a guard against their mark. So if he wants to, like, pull Houndmaster, that's kind of a waste. Does he just hit me? You just gonna smite? Well, we're doing it. Okay. So now we pull the healer up, and she's done. So I'm actually going to attack her directly, and then I'm going to Wicked Slice her. I'm going to use the Houndmaster to hit her. Like, who do you shoot? Okay, that's good. I agree with that. That's actually a really good idea. Let's see. I want to save my movement turn on him to fix stuff. What's his stun resist? 50. So if he wants to hit my Highwayman and eat a riposte. I'm okay with that right now. Because I want to see if he attacks or if he moves. What's it gonna be? Yeah, collect bounty. The dodge trinket. We're getting very lucky. I'm gonna take this turn. Going to directly hit her, especially because we rolled the lowest damage, and she resisted. I'm gonna say we're gonna take our turn here. That's all right. We're gonna shoot our shot. Ooh, Mace Bash. The dodges. My goodness. Go for the Wicked Slice. We have riposte for 2 turns. Do we just buff? I think we just buff. Because he's going first. And he didn't solve his movement issue. No one rocks the... Oh, he does have the Crusader heal. Okay. So he has a lot of supplemental healing. That sucked. I'm gonna... He took 1 healer turn. I'm gonna wait for him to take his Musketeer turn before I do anything.
Act now.
That's a good crit. We blighted literally everyone. Okay, so she's Death Stored. If she takes her turn... And he can't move her back. You can go for patch up, right?
Well, it would appear
I think it's time to start pulling the Musketeer. Oh, he's just going for it. Oh my goodness. It's alright. So he could kill with a, I'm gonna wait for Vestal to take her turn.
patched up.
Because I don't want him to
bleed
1 and 4 me with Come Hither. So I'm gonna take Vestal's, or I'm gonna take Highwayman's turn last if possible. Which I'm going last. I'm going second, so I should be able to. Because I want the Blight to put her to 0, and then I want a Wicked Slicer. And I was gonna say, this is the best case scenario, is if she does this. So if she does this, I actually get 2 chances to finish her here. I'm gonna do this to check it once, and then I'm gonna use the Wicked Slice to finish her off. Oh, I have point blank too. Oh my goodness, does he see it? Would you move here to block point blank? I might. I actually might. Because he can't flashbang. He could either pull, yeah, to block point blank, or that's fine. Do I duelist advance here? I'm going for the Wicked Slice. Nice.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
I wanted the kill. Like, I'm not in danger. I don't really need to heal yet. So I know, I just paused there because, did the game crash? Yeah, desync. I've never gotten a desync. The unfortunateness. I don't think I get anything for that. Oh, the sadness. The absolute sadness. We were gonna win that though. Did my game crash entirely? I think it did. Alright. I guess that's the end of the video. So, my initial thoughts, Shieldbreaker's still ridiculous. Highwayman, pretty good. Oh, there it goes. Nice. I'm not in love with the Houndmaster. Like, he pulled some serious weight, but he just doesn't feel mega powerful. Maybe I need to do a Mark team. I don't know. For those of you wondering too, because I know Stress is really good right now. I think the only reason I beat it is just kind of a fluke. I think like I said, I got some key dodges when I needed to, but in my Discord, there's a player who is, I think, Champion 1 right now, and they're using a Mark team. and that's how they've been beating stress teams. So maybe Mark is the answer. I'm just throwing it out there right now. So maybe just like Mark and focus fire like the high stress dealers besides Man-at-Arms, because like you can't really burn Man-at-Arms down. It's pretty tough, but definitely look at that if you're having trouble, because like I said, I've talked to someone that's had success with that. So as always, thanks for watching. Next time we're gonna try a different team, and we'll see how long we can go without using stress as our main tactic, which is kind of unfortunate because when I heard about the game mode, I wanted to use stress the most. I just wanted to see if it was effective, and it turns out it's really good. And I don't want to submit myself to, you know, top tier meta tactics quite yet. I'd like to use the Plague Doctor. I actually think she's the worst character in the Circus right now. Like, it's too easy to move her. Her move resist is 5. Like, even if you use a trinket, it's still garbage. And, Blinding Gas, like, she doesn't have her stuns. Her whole strength in the base game is her stun effect. And minus 20 accuracy is pretty strong. And I'm thinking that if they can't move you, she's very powerful. But she has no stuns. So, yeah. 50% damage and 20 accuracy is good. This might be what you need to use. You might have to use this, and could this be changed to ranks 1 and 2, please? Because you don't want to use Incision. Incision is garbage. Like, this is outright hot garbage. Like, the accuracy's so low. So you just pull her, and she has nothing to do up there besides vapors, and then just wait to die. Like, if I played against the Plague Doctor and I got her to rank 1, I would just leave her there. I would let her use her 2 vapors, and then she would have to move or waste time, because I'm not afraid of Incision at that point. I don't know. I do want to play with that character, so maybe I can find something that makes it work. Vestal did pretty solid. I really think Vestal is bait. That's why I named her as such. Just because if stress is the big killer, then direct healing's not a huge deal. Horror isn't a huge deal, but as you saw, the heals did save us when she sat in rank 2, and she was able to get off a couple heals and stuff. So that's tough. Anyway, I think that's all my musings. As far as the tier list goes, I've had a lot of people ask me. I'm going to do one. I just want to get really comfortable with it. Like, I could just slam out a day 3 tier list or something, and just, you know, be horribly wrong on probably half of it. But I am waiting. Right now, I'm pretty confident that early S tiers are Man-at-Arms and Shieldbreaker and Occultist. Like, I know Shieldbreaker doesn't play into the stress archetype, but Shieldbreaker's utility is just too good, and her defenses are too good as well. Like, they're just amazing. So she has a lot of movement, which makes her really good to counter movement teams, because I think having movement resist just isn't that good. I think being able to move your team is better. So she can do that. She has probably the best cleave in the game with Impale. Just hitting everyone for moderate damage plus Blight. I think it's better than Hound's Harry. Actually, is it like a 1-to-1 with Hound's Harry? No. It's just a better version. Even though this stresses, it has lower accuracy, which makes this better. You get the higher raw damage. You get the 1% crit modifier, but I don't know. Would you trade stress for a little bit of accuracy? I think I would. Because I don't think Houndmaster's like a stressor. He just kind of supplements. You know, if you have like Yop and Bellow and like Flagellant or something like that, then this will help. But he's not like a primary stressor. So I think the utility Shieldbreaker makes her S tier right now. And then, who did we say? We said Man-at-Arms, that, and Occultist. Occultist has a lot of utility. And he can fill the stress role pretty well. Other than that, I think Plague Doctor and probably Leper are the 2 worst. But we'll see. Oh, also, if you watched yesterday's video, someone was telling me to use Get Down with Antiquarian, which I forgot this existed. Or Take Cover, I guess, is what it is in this. But I completely forgot about this move. And this is amazing. So, I think that would have solved my problem yesterday with that team. Alright, I've rambled enough. But those are some thoughts, and I'm happy this team won some games. Even though we got the desync at the end, we were gonna win that. But I'd rather desync on like a for sure win or loss than desync on like am I gonna win this? Because that's just pretty unsatisfying. Alright, we're out of here. Thanks for watching. Look forward to more Circus. I'm gonna try and upload a modded run playthrough at some point. I'm a little scared to boot it up because I don't want my save to be bricked because I've been hearing about that with Circus. And then I'm working on a Flagellant guide, which is like 75% done. My class guides aren't going to cover Butcher Circus yet just because I've been doing them without that in mind, so I'm going to finish the vanilla game guides, and then if Circus is still popular later, I'll go back and do guides. Alright, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, all that garbage, join Discord. You're beautiful. I'll see you later.